What's up everybody, it's Karl, aka Karl Trump Tech, and today I want to talk about the fact that you guys are almost out of school, so the summer is approaching. So I want to talk about how you guys can make this summer the best summer of your marching band careers, if you're not already marching drum corps. Okay, so first things first, if you guys have not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already. It just tells you whenever I put out new videos, so you're the first to know about it, and it also tells me that you like my videos and I should keep putting more videos out there like this one that's hopefully going to be helpful to you. All right, so hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. Otherwise, let's get to the video. Now, what are my, advice to you? What is my advice to you if you want to make this the most productive summer of your marching band careers? Well, let me give you 3 tips, right? So the first tip I would give you is, like most people would go into summer and they want to surf, or they want to skate, or they want to bake, or they want to, just lounge around. I don't know, right? Play video games, okay? So you have to look at it as if you are serious about what you are doing, all right? Whether that's, you're marching in the marching band, playing some wind instrument, or you're, spinning a flag, or you're playing drums, you got to look at it this is the thing that I like to do in my spare time. This is the fun thing that I do. Instead of skateboarding or surfing or baking or playing video games, this is the thing that is fun to me. So you have to enjoy it to that level so that you can take advantage of the fact that you have this full summer of no other distractions, no schoolwork to worry about, and just make sure that you utilize that time wisely, okay? All this free time at your disposal to get better at your craft. Does that make sense, right? So you need to look at it as drumming is like skateboarding. Drumming is like, playing video games. Drumming is like, baking. Whatever hobby you might think you have or that you might like, this is the hobby, this is the thing, this is the work. So in order for you to make this very productive, you have to look at it as this is my fun thing I like to do, and I enjoy practicing, I enjoy getting better. The second tip I would give you is you have to look ahead. You have to think about the possibilities. You have to think about what would it be like if you showed up at that first rehearsal and everybody saw you, and maybe they haven't seen you in a whole summer if you don't have camps or anything like that, or they see you at that very first camp, right? And then it's holy crap, Johnny, Carrie, whatever your name is, right? It's you have changed, you have gotten better, holy crap, that's amazing, right? So imagine how cool that would feel if people noticed what a drastic improvement you've made, right? So I always look at it as the off season is the time when you can really, again, have so much focus into what you're doing. There's no distractions. There's no schoolwork to worry about. There's nothing else other than just so much free time, right? Take advantage of that, and if you utilize that time, when people see you again for the first time after not seeing you, they're going to see a drastic change. That's the idea, right? So make it so that people notice a huge difference. I mean, it's it feels good to know that your work has paid off. People actually notice it, and it's good to know that your drumming or your horn playing or your spinning has taken a whole new level. Just like that. It's Goku going to hyperbolic time chamber. They come out and it's holy crap, they reach a new level of Super Saiyan. Sorry, Dragon Ball Z reference. Look at that. Look that up if you don't understand it.
I can't believe how you've changed. I must learn the full extent of their new powers.
But that's what I'm saying, right? It's you want people to notice that huge change, and you want to be able to notice that change so that you can have, and who knows what kind of season you're going to have with that new level. I mean, it could be a lot more fun, right? So the only way to know that is if you actually get to that next level and see what it's like, all right? So the last tip I would give you is get some inspiration. Well, what do you mean by that? Well, I think the most productive summer I ever had was my junior year. And that is probably the first time I saw a drum corps live, okay? So I went to a drum corps show. It was my first time seeing it live, and I was completely blown away. It's the summer of '96. I saw the Blue Devils in '96. and they had a victory gig where I got to the very front, okay? Now mind you, these are the days of G bugles where the horns were very, 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 very loud, okay? It's literally a wall of sound that hits your face. So I got to sit at the very front, and then I had somebody tell me, like, dude, this is gonna be the best thing you'll ever hear in your life. And then once I heard that first horn blast, and if you look up BD96, okay, that first horn hit is just, bah, it just hits you, and you're just like, that's literally my face. It was like, and then I thought, this is what I want to do. Oh my God, I want to get good right now. Then I was even so motivated to like join any group that summer just to start marching because I was so hyped. I mean, like as soon as I got to the car to ride home, I was on the pad, I was drumming. Like I was so motivated, I was so inspired by that moment that I think that moment literally transformed my drumming game, because it's like, I knew at that point I wanted to take it serious. I knew at that point I wanted to get really, really good. And then like from there, I even wanted to march, like to where it's like, it was so late in the season, like how could I find a spot to march at that point? I mean, I ended up finding a place, and it was just, you know, it just kind of worked out. Like I ended up marching like 2 shows or whatever, but it worked out. And from then on, I marched independent groups and all that stuff. But that's the kind of power you can have by being inspired by something that's truly, truly, truly great. Does that make sense, right? So go to a drum corps show, go to a DCI show this summer, go watch some groups, go watch the best groups, and just be inspired to see what, you know, this activity can offer you and what the possibilities are out there, right? The kind of possibilities that are out there if you achieve that highest level of greatness. Does that make sense, right? So get some inspiration, all right? You gotta look at it as like, you know, you're looking forward. What does the future hold if you were at another level? And you gotta think like drumming or spinning or playing horns is like the most fun hobby you can possibly do this summer, all right? So there you go. Hopefully you guys got something out of this video. If you did, please make sure you do me a huge favor, share this video with your friends, share it on your social media, hit that like button too, I'd really appreciate that as well. And of course, make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed already. And I've already said that, so if you didn't do it already, what the heck, I'm very, very upset with you. Okay, so one last thing before we go, I want to say that I want to announce for the first time that my website, my website's been around, but like I completely revamped it. I was so kind of like, you know, just wanting it to be a certain way. So, you know, I was tweaking it on the back end, and then now I'm ready to show it to the world. So my website is ready. Please go check that out, karldrumtech.com. All right, if you guys want to know more about me, my bio is up there. A lot of you guys are curious about like where I march, what I've done, things like that. It's all there. So make sure you take the time to check that out. Again, karldrumtech.com. I'll also leave a link down in the description below. So go check it out, hang out, you know, make yourself at home, buy some products. It's all there. All right, so cool. Otherwise, if you guys want to watch more videos, please make sure you click over here, and then if you have not subscribed yet, like I said, subscribe over here. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.